Top 3 best Predator movies of all time. What's going on, it's your boy Al with Storm Dagger Films. I'm an actor, writer, director, editor, everything going thing, y'all. If y'all to the film entertainment space like I am, maybe an actor, YouTube, musician, or just like some good old movie and TV content, this is a channel for you, so might go get this channel, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single day when I be doing this channel. With that said, guys, let's get on to the video. So guys, I gotta talk about literally the top 3 greatest and best Predator movies of all time. Let's get on to it, guys. So coming in at number 3, in my opinion, Predator 2. Predator 2 was cool, guys. I really enjoyed Predator 2. Predator 2, like, it was so unique to see something totally different from after the first one, going from a jungle and they say, you know what, we're gonna put a Predator in the city, like, just with a really good cast too. You know, you got Danny Glover, I believe that was his name, Danny Glover in there, and like, I liked it. Like, Predator 2 is very, very unique, and it was something totally different, and I really enjoyed Predator 2. Predator 2 was pretty cool. And just seeing a Predator in the city, I don't know why, it's just something very unique about that. But I do wish that the stunts were a bit better, and I definitely do wish, like, I know for its time, those effects were, you know, pretty decent, but man, a lot of those effects were pretty outdated. Even some scenes, I would argue, are very goofy at times, like, oh man. But overall, guys, I had a great time with Predator 2. It easily gets the number 3 spot for me. Now, coming in at number 2, I'm about to upset a lot of people with number 2, y'all, because listen, y'all, all y'all old heads, all y'all baby boomers, I'm gonna need y'all to grab y'all pacifier, grab your baby bottle. I'm gonna need y'all to sit down somewhere. Y'all need to listen up, listen to the young generation for once, because I gotta explain to y'all why the Predator 2, I mean not Predator 2, why the very first Predator, the first Predator movie, guy, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is why this movie right here, The Predator, well, I mean, not that Predator, the first Predator, why this Predator right here is number 2 and not my favorite. Let me get on into it, y'all. Let me explain something to y'all baby boomers nowadays. Y'all be so hard-headed, man. I gotta break all this down for y'all. But listen, y'all, the first Predator movie was legendary. I ain't gonna lie, no doubt about it. I really enjoyed it. We got an awesome cast. I love everybody's screen time. We got Bill Duke in there, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You already won just with them two alone. I mean, this cast was epic, you know. Excuse me, but I got a dish on this movie real quick. For one of y'all cast members, Shane Black. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed him in the Predator movie, but how on earth can y'all still say the first Predator movie is the best movie when one of the cast members from the first Predator movie, he jumped out there? We think he finna go make a legendary Predator movie. What did he make? He made The Predator. Remember that 2018 film? Garbage. But y'all still saying this is the best Predator movie of all time. This cat, Shane Black, had to be ashamed of himself. He was in the most legendary, well, second most legendary Predator movie of all time, and he gave us this garbage of a film that came out in 2018. I was hyped for this film, I ain't even gonna lie. But after watching, I was just like, what on earth did I just watch? And he came from the first Predator. I'm like, man, you just stained everything with Predator out. Like, the whole Predator franchise got stained so hard after you. And you came from the first one. That's the most shameful part. You came from the first Predator movie. That is very, very disappointing right there. So that's a big flaw for me. Shane Black screwed up the whole Predator franchise. That's why this film down to number 2 for me. But and also, guys, I'm that new generation, man. Like, I like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed this movie for the time and everything it was. Like, it will always be my second favorite Predator movie because of Arnold Schwarzenegger. But it ain't up to par, you know, CGI wise, and just, I don't know, like, it's goofy, guys. Like, it's, like, don't get me wrong, I love the classics, but it's a bit goofy, guys. Like, it's a bit goofy than I'm used to. But I did enjoy the film. Fantastic film. I love the Predator design. Like, this movie was awesome. Like, I really truly enjoyed everything about it, but it is not my favorite Predator movie of all time. And which moving on to number 1. Alright, y'all. We finna upset everybody on this one. But number 1, I gotta give this to Predators 2010. Alright, y'all, listen. Let the new generation break this down for you. This is why not the first Predator movie. This is why Predators 2010 is the best Predator movie of all time. Alright, first off, we got actually a really good cast. I ain't gonna lie. It's not as legendary as the first Predator movie, but I love the story of this, guys. And it was so cool to see multiple Predators. We got this Predator tribe, and you know, we're starting to dig in more with the history of the Predators. Like, I really enjoyed that, you know, seeing Predators, you know, like just seeing like how long they've been doing this whole, you know, like basically just going back and like really going, just taking out all these different animals, taking out all these different people, you know, literally just becoming the best Predator ever, you know. Like, we literally got to see like how long they've been doing it. Like, they've been doing it for so long, and it was so cool to see a film that really dug deep on that and just going a bit more into the history and learning more about the Predators. That was cool. Like, I want to see more of that, you know, in the future of Predator films. You know, I want to see more breakdown of why they do what they do. And this film definitely delivered on that in a little bit. You know, not a whole lot, but a tad bit. But I love the story, man. Like, you don't get Predator movies like this anymore. Like, we got awesome cast. We got what was his name? Adrian Brody, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was in King Kong. Hey, his character was awesome. Really enjoyed his character. We even had Topher Grace on Spider-Man 3. Enjoyed his character as well. Like, I enjoyed this whole cast. I love this story plot. Honestly, I got no problem with the story plot. And one of the things I love the most about this story was seeing Adrian Brody character team up with one of the Predators. I love that scene. And guys, sorry for that plane that crossing by. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. But I really enjoyed that scene. Anything revolving a team up with the Predator, man, I love that. And it did it so much better than Alien vs Predator. Although I decently enjoy Alien vs Predator, the first one. I still have fun with that movie. It ain't horrible, in my opinion. It's not great, but it's not up to par like this Predator movie, obviously. But this Predator movie, man, I just love something about Predator team ups is just so awesome. And seeing that in this film, round of applause, man. They got down this film. I enjoyed it. I love the Predator design too, by the way, all of them. And seeing that Predator tribe, and also another thing I really love was Lawrence Fishburne character, where he like enters, like when they first meet him, he like, that was one of the coolest interests, like just the entrance of a character. He comes in with the Predator technology and he just shows off himself. Everybody thinks he's the Predator and they're like, oh no, I'm human. What's up, guys? That was a cool entrance. I really enjoyed that. But Predators 2010 is my favorite Predator movie of all time. Baby boomers, old heads, I hope you guys learned something. I'm just kidding, y'all. I know y'all finna go crazy in the comments on this one. But hey, all respect to y'all. Listen, if you like whichever Predator movie is your favorite, hey, we all got our own opinions. I respect you guys' opinions on which Predator movie y'all like the most. But me personally, Predator 2010s is my favorite Predator movie. Like, hey, I'm that new generation. We move a little bit different, but I ain't gonna lie. I still got respect for the older Predator movies. Still awesome. The first Predator movie still holds a special place in my heart. That's why it's number 2. But it's your boy Al with Storm Dagger Films. Like and subscribe, share, and I'll be seeing y'all next video. Y'all take it easy.